Here's what is scary, that snake has been on the playground all day. All right, I got one up near me. There is a snake at a playground, apparently. All right, I am looking at the address, and this might be my daughter's school. I have a 6-year-old little girl that plays in a place where there's lots of rattlesnakes around. So their situation is there's a golf course right next to it, and the place where that golf course dumps all of their landscaping debris and all that is right up against the back fence of this school where there's a ton of little kids. So I'm trying to get that sorted out because, I mean, they basically made a rattlesnake heaven right next to all those little babies. So hello. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Yeah. No. He's just chill. Look around here. I'm just gonna hide him with a slide and look, if that's all right.
Hey everyone, headed to a call for a Gila Monster. You heard it right. My first Gila Monster call of the year. And honestly, this area was not expecting a Gila Monster at all. Where her home is within the community and what's around her, this little Gila is lost. So I am headed there now to go grab this poor thing and find it a better spot. I asked her like 3 times if she's sure it's a Gila Monster because the area does not scream Gila Monster to me. Hello.
It's just right there.
How you doing? Oh my gosh. Look
Are you excited for it?
Oh, he's just a little one.
Are they fast? Like if we...
No, you guys can come out. He's not quick if you want to watch.
Oh, he's scared.
Dude, what's he doing over here?
Somebody said that they saw a Gila Monster a few weeks ago in the neighborhood. I think it's just been
A few
lost.
weeks ago? Yeah, this is not
Do
a
you mind
good
if I film it too?
Yeah, go for it. And he's just been chilling here all day?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Little guy. He's okay.
Oh, come on out, dude.
It's okay, little bud. Oh my gosh, it's a baby.
Yeah, they usually get a lot bigger, don't they?
Yeah, he's a young one. You want to come look? The kids want to come look?
What Carly, do you want to see it?
A lot of people even grow up here and stay here their whole lives and never see a Gila Monster. Yeah.
Where would it have come from?
I'm not sure. I mean, that desert over there, but it's not even good desert until you get to that little mountain. I'm not sure. I'm gonna.
It's a long haul.
He's looking kind of skinny there. His tail is pretty
I think he's been wandering for a bit.
close
So
to you
cute that I
nearby
like
that
it.
person said, or do you not know where they
Oh, in the
live?
neighborhood in the back.
Oh.
Or somewhere right here. Somewhere right
Somewhere
here.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is it because nobody,
so cute.
people that have lived
Cute.
here for a long time have never seen one.
Yeah, it's not. I
And
mean,
I
this
just
isn't
don't-
a good area for it. And-
No, it was just gonna die. If I didn't call
Yeah,
you.
so I'm glad you guys called.
Look at how cute.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a protected species, and this is actually, if you ever see one, you're never not actually supposed to touch it or do anything with it.
Yeah,
'cause they are
well, when we
protected.
called, and people said we weren't allowed to, but I called Game and Fish, and then Animal Control. They all said
It's so
that
slow.
it should be removed because of where we're at.
Where you're at, yeah. That's why I was like, where are you? And you're like, Gilbert. I'm
Here,
like,
I know
oh
where.
my gosh. Because if you were in like, you know, an area where you could just easily just walk out of your yard and
Oh,
go where
yeah.
it needs to go, but
Yeah.
you guys want to see Phil drink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times have you got to rescue a...
Gila Monster, I only get maybe like 2 or 3 a year. This is my first for this season.
It's wonderful.
Is he drinking it? Look.
Oh, he's a thirsty little dude.
Yeah. There you go, bud.
Look at his forked tongue, bud.
Isn't that
Has 2 little
cool?
spikes on it.
Just don't touch. Because it's like a rattlesnake. It can hurt you.
Yeah, they don't lunge or
You can
anything.
dump the whole
It's really the
entire
only
body
way
into
you're gonna
one.
get biz if you actually physically pick it up.
Yeah.
Alright, this cute little Gila. It's all clean now because it was in the water. You're just adorable. I found it a good spot. I'm gonna relocate it now. Out of here. It's okay. Oh, little bud. You stay out of communities there. That was dangerous. You can go that way, but there's a bigger spot that way. See you, little bud. All right, that's a cute little Gila. So I found a good spot for the Gila in its home range. It had wandered way too far within that neighborhood. So it was a good mile within the neighborhood, and then there was some desert, and then probably another mile before like some good habitat, like I just found it, and that's probably likely where it came from. Otherwise there's really nothing else around. As you can see the mountains behind me in the background, but yeah, it just wandered way too far into that neighborhood. So I'm glad that they called and had me rescue it, because it could have easily, you know, got ran over by a car or anything like that. So glad the little one's safe, and I got a Gila.
Okay, I'm just taking a look around here. It's just a snake heaven back here. I gotta get them to take care of this. You have a big diamondback crawling right through a playground with a bunch of toddlers and slightly younger kids. That's a bad situation. You see us put snakes in pack rat nests. Look what they made. Anyway, making some phone calls. This is a bad situation waiting to happen. Yeah, and I would be lying if I didn't say that the fact that it's my kid back there makes me feel this all the more. So, all right, I'm glad that worked out. Here's what is scary about this situation. The place where they saw the snake coming from, and just the way that the property is created here, means that that snake has been on the playground all day, hiding under something. And it is 12 o'clock, so that means that multiple classes of kids have been out on this playground playing, going down the slide that snake was probably under, and didn't get noticed. So so this is the fun part for me. I mostly want to say fun, but it's always a good check-in on, I guess, how we feel about the whole situation when it's one of our own kids that is in one of these situations. And I find some value in it, because you get to learn, am I full of shit? Is what we talk about all the time accurate? And I can say, in these situations, we're not. I mean, the advice is still the same. It is landscaping. It is a problem with debris on the adjacent property. The way to handle it is exactly the same. It just feels a little different. So it's reassuring to me that we are providing the correct service and outlook to people. You know, this happens every once in a while, or there's something like this that makes us go, yeah, is this accurate? Would we do something different if it was our own family? And the answer is no. We do it exactly the same, because the information and the situation that we're looking at says, it doesn't matter who it is, this is the most effective way to do things. So I am going to relocate this snake, and then I'm going to be on the phone with, I guess, the landscaping adjacent to that property, whoever does that, to saying, hey, you got to quit piling all of your debris over here, because someone's going to get hurt. but I'm gonna go get a cheeseburger first. So, God, a lot of that explosive ending.
Hey everyone, I am headed out to Mesa right now. The sun's going down, the temperatures are starting to drop. I got a rattlesnake, standard stuff, so let's go get it. How's it going? Okay. So this area used to be my favorite place to like go look for snakes. So.
That's comforting.
Yeah. Thanks for watching it, by the way, that helps.
It's hard to spot right there.
Was he inside that bush?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's nice and hidden, isn't it?
Hey, buddy.
I mean, it's
Not a baby.
it's not a baby by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, kind of looking at the rattle, you can't tell by how many buttons it has, but like there's enough of them and the rattlesnake's big enough. You know, it's been around for a while, so. Okay. Well, I can walk around. Let's see if we can find any friends.
Maybe like a week ago.
Yeah.
A week ago? How many times have you seen it?
Twice? Or no, 3 times.
Okay. And this one wasn't it, huh?
I think the other one was bigger.
Okay.
Yeah, the first encounter almost kicked it in the head while it was pushing its head out.
Poking his head out from under there? Okay. Okay. Had a pretty good look in here, so that's good. Well, good news is you don't have like a big den under here or anything. It's like, yeah, there are snake tracks for sure, but I don't see, and you feel that cool air coming out. It's from the AC, and there isn't really much you can do about it. It's just like, that's kind of the reason that you're gonna have animals in here, is just because you got that draft from the AC, that cooler air, and then you see that condensation right there. So condensation, it just comes with these houses being manufactured and lifted off the ground. You know, animals are gonna like it no matter what animals they are, especially here in the June time. So I don't see anybody. Here's a Kingsnake. Huh, that's cool. Hey buddy, you probably want to keep this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no issues with this guy being here. But the weather's just so nice, I just figured, you know, if one snake's gonna be out, another one. So yeah, I could just let this one be, do its thing if you want.
Yep, I'm fine with that.
Okay, that's...
He'll get big and eat the other snakes.
Yep, that's fine. All right, well, here I go again. Usually when I do this, I do this whole spiel about deep, dark desert at night. I don't know where I am, new place. But this particular spot, or this desert, I am actually very familiar with. This is where I used to stomp around as a kid. You know, I found my first rattlesnakes out here in this desert. And as I had mentioned to the homeowner, right where her house is, was one of my old stomping grounds where I look for snakes. So it's kind of interesting to see the landscape change so drastically, and I'm sure that's not a unfamiliar tale to people who lived out here in Arizona. A lot of the wild places that they once knew used to cause trouble in, like I did, are cookie cutter homes and development. So same sappy story that we always talk about, but it doesn't make it sting any less. Oh, you are a pretty one. Found the hole. Bye.